We started out just walking into the town, and we actually found out that Kled isn't really like a city. It's just kind of broken up and destroyed, and like ancient ruins and stuff. And there's a whole bunch of dwarves that are there trying to work to uncover everything, because that's like their God-given right or whatever religion they follow. Then what happened is we all were like, okay, what do we do? And so we just kind of went to the tavern and hung out, and we met this traveling group there called this waste walking group there called the Dawn's Light, which is led by Lasmin, who's a half-elf, there's Curious, who's a mole, and then there's Maram, who's a dray, which is kind of like a lizard, right?
Yes, it's a dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I learned something new today. Awesome. And then a couple of us got really, really drunk, and we kind of just hung out and chilled, and then we were like, okay, let's figure out what to do tomorrow. And then we fell asleep in the tavern, and we woke up on the 17th of Mist, which was a pixie day.
Oh shit, I never put it on my calendar, and I always should.
Yeah. And that's the day that we ended on as well. Because what happened is we were like, okay, what's up? What are we doing? And so Kled was like, hey, I can help. And he flew up, and then he got killed by a whole bunch of dwarven guards that were like, flying people are weird, don't do that.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, I have one more time to do it, and then they're going to kill me. And then, but while he was up there, he found where the Stel guards were at. And so we found the Stel people, and we went in, and we asked for Osa. That's how it's pronounced, right?
Wait, say that again?
Osa? Yeah, she's the
She's the giant woman with the
chain.
Yeah, she's the chain person. And then we also found out that that was the, like, elder's house and everything, and they were talking about, like, working out a deal to get into the tomb and everything. And then we got kind of confused, and we're like, okay, what's going on? Milo's like, wait, I got this. I'm half dwarf. Watch me. And then he walks up to a guard and is like, hey, where do I find the tomb? And he's like, this is kind of sketchy. I don't know if I should answer this. And he's like, he had a good persuasion roll. I'm going to do it anyways. Sure. And so they walk off, and then everybody tries to do the infamous sneak roll, and Kled fails miserably and gets caught. And then we all get stopped, and we have to take off our headsets, so Milo's the only one that knows what to talk about. And so he learned about the artifact and the tomb and everything. And so what Milo came back and told the group is that the dwarves are seeking the artifact because they want prestige to return their former glory, essentially. Because the dwarves were very proud of this. They did all this cool stuff before the waste took the city. We then went to talk to Elder. I have it typed out as Ryan, but apparently Sean.
I have Wyan. Yeah.
I have Wyan like Kyan.
Yeah.
W.
That's what I had heard. I've never written out, so I don't know.
Okay, I wrote down Ryan, so it's not Ryan. It's Elder Wyan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked to him, and he was very moved by what we want to do, because we were essentially like, yo, we're of the people, and we're not racist, so dwarves are people too, so we want to help you guys out. And he was like, okay, cool, here's where the tomb's at. And so we went, and then we ran into some shadows that almost killed a couple of us. And for like half of combat, Bombo just sat there and watched until Milo was like, I'm dead. And then I was like, okay, I'm on my way. And then that's where we ended.
Right. Is there anything that anybody would like to add?
We know that the crypt was cursed by Sorcerer King. I have Boris, but I don't know if that was me doing shitty phonetic spelling or actual spelling.
Actually, I think that is the name of a Sorcerer King, or very close.
Okay.
It's pronounced Boris, but yeah.
Okay. I just wrote it down.
I think it's Borys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. The town guard's called the Hammerers. The name of the woman feeding the lizard was named Lasmin, and her lizard was named Luti.
I didn't get the lizard name.
Mara?
Yeah, there's Maram and Kiris are her dragon mole friends.
You mean the little pet lizard?
Yeah, the little guy.
Yeah.
Luthier.
Luthier, yeah.
I think that was about it.
So I did a good job.
You did a good job. So go ahead and give yourself
Maybe now I'll actually hit something in combat with my inspiration.
Don't kid yourself.
I mean, me hitting stuff is good for you guys. You guys get advantage, like bonus damage.
I don't. So, go ahead and give yourself 1 point of inspiration. And feel good about yourself while it lasts, while you're alive.
No, I still feel bad because I was super late, because apparently when it rains, people don't know how to drive.
That's right.
There were like 4 accidents on the way home.
And I blame you for all of them. Now.
It's probably my fault.
I would say so. So, we part the veil of reality once more and step back into the lovely land of Dark Sun. You guys are standing in this area where you fought the easy encounter of the dungeon,
Yeah.
and are ready to proceed. Is there anything you guys are going to do while you're hanging out at the top over here? Any final preparations before you descend?
I think we ended on like a short rest, so I mean, I think we would have
Yeah, we did.
everything.
In a short
yeah.
rest, Milo discovered the secret entryway with severe prejudice, and Bumbo is tied up to a rock.
I will say you guys did forget to mention the most important thing I found of that session, which is that you guys is that Trasa went back to normal Trasa, to blue Trasa.
Yeah.
Which was very important to me because I was
Yeah.
going insane.
It was really bothering me, honestly.
I was like, this is not. I'm gonna have to talk to her about this. This is not.
I fixed it. It's fine.
It's all good now. So that pleased me deeply. So she will survive this, or she's more likely to survive
Hooray.
this session. So, you guys are just gonna go ahead and descend into the dungeon.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Descend.
Cool.
The music changed.
I pressed just 100%
Did
of
it?
the wrong buttons.
I can't even hear it. Hold on.
I can hear it.
It's awesome.
I probably need to turn my shit up.
It's spoopy.
Oh yeah, now I can hear it. I usually have it turned way down because otherwise I can't hear you guys over it.
So, boop. Enjoy this dungeon that I should have put more time into making.
Oh, there it is.
Neat.
That's right.
There's a hallway.
That's
Y'all got torches?
I do. I have 8 torches.
Because none of us have dark vision.
That's right.
Dark vision doesn't exist.
So,
I got 2 torches.
so the way that a torch works is that while you're using it, it has to be in your hand. So you can't two-hand weapons or use two weapons at once. You have to be using a one-handed weapon.
Okay, cool. I use my fists.
Yeah, or in some people's case, they can only use a stump.
Yep.
So,
I have a ceramic hand. Thank
Rip.
you.
Can we just duct tape it to the ceramic can?
Yeah, exactly.
did,
I
you,
have rope.
did you bring duct tape?
I brought
I got
rope.
some more. I got some more of the face adhesive if you want to use it.
Oh, yeah?
You and your. I mean, it won't give my ceramic hand a rash, so.
Listen, I watched a thing on the internet that said don't be a slave to fun, and that's all I needed to know. I was like, oh, so the player's fun doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, I've
Oh.
seen this. I've seen this video to which you refer.
I know, and I know you resent it, and that only makes me like it more. So, you guys are hanging out in this super awesome place.
What does it look like in here? Like, is it just stone walls and?
So, as you descend down, you can see overhead there's writing on the walls that only one of you can read, because only one of you can. So I'll go ahead and send that to this is written in common, and it
Oh, okay.
says I'll tell you what. I'll just tell you what it says. So
if it was something like soul crushing, I just wasn't gonna tell him, and we're just gonna keep going.
Yeah. So everyone go ahead and take off your headset for a second. So I can tell him.
Goodbye.
Soul crushing.
That's right. That includes you, Mike. That's... No, you take off your headset.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
God damn it. God damn it, Mike.
Mike.
So, there's some shit on the walls. Anyway, it's all ruined. No. So you read overhead. It's written in this sort of elaborate font, sort of almost calligraphy, but clearly is like a skillful artisan's work to etch this writing.
Is it Comic Sans?
Yeah.
Those monsters.
That's the real nightmare of Dark Sun. Is everything is written in Comic Sans. No, it's not what happens. It's written in Common, and it says, here lies, the fallen knights. Here lies the last of Grimjaw's finest. It says, here lies Saram and George. I will message you those names.
Okay.
So
And I'll just butcher them anyway. So.
yeah, well, that just makes me feel better when I kill you.
Okay. You haven't done it yet.
But I will. I'm playing the long game. I don't.
You gotta wait for me to get attached to the character that I'm not attached to.
That's right. Or just make you play a character that you don't care about forever. That's another way to do it. But anyway, that's the name. And then underneath you see, etched beneath it, in something totally different. It looks almost like scorch marks that it's written under, and it says, "Fools who worshipped a false god."
Good. That's good.
Clearly written in a different way, and it seems to be like as though like something like
It's an Arial new.
molten. Yeah, it's something like as though something molten had like sort of dug into the stone itself to write this. Okie doke.
Good. Good. Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
good.
let's go. Not tell everybody what that says.
Yeah. Mhm.
So,
Okay.
you guys see this writing, clearly like elaborate and ornate writing on the stone wall that none of you can read except for Faldir, in this sort of elegant sort of script. And then underneath it, you can see as though it was like burnt into the stone itself, like hot molten was poured into it to etch away another series of strange symbols in this sort of written language that none of you can fully understand, except for, of course, Faldir, the nerd. The Rick Sanchez of the group.
I don't know about this, Morty. Seems bad.
Oh, jeez, Faldir.
Perfect. Awesome.
So anyway,
Okay.
no, I don't.
So
Allow,
anyway.
I don't allow purely evil characters in my game.
So, all right. So there's some fucking graffiti on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any sign of, like, is it dusty in here?
Yeah, there's definitely sort of like a feeling as you walk down that there's some sand that kind of that's something from the outside from the sort of trapdoor that you guys descended under, where some bits of sand and stuff have sprinkled in, and so there's a thin veil of dust. But the air feels very stale and stagnant. But other than that, I mean, it's not like there's like a layer of it or anything like that.
Would we be able to see if there's been any, foot traffic in here recently?
I'll say you can roll a survival check, but you have to roll very well. Because you're trying to find basically like footprints in a stone hallway. No.
No.
Sure don't.
It's not that
Nobody
good,
has
Mike.
been through here for the last.
We're doing it like
seconds.
golf score, right? Like lowest is better.
Yeah, that's how this works.
Is it echoey? Like, is there good acoustics down here?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a. I mean, I would say at this point it's it's not echoey. It's to say like that like your voice echoes, but it's that strange sound of like if you were to, like whenever you're in a bathroom, right? Like if you're in like a public restroom or something, and you can hear noise and it has that sort of resonant sound to it, but it's not like echoing off the walls.
Right.
Like hello, hello, hello.
Okay. All right. Well,
Let's do this.
I'm gonna suggest that we go forward.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
How does
Team. All right.
y'all can arrange yourself in something of a marching order if you'd like.
I'll
can
be
take point.
second.
I can take point, but
Yeah,
whoever has
that's a good
the
spot. I like that spot.
Bring down the tunnel.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck is happening?
Man, you guys like.
just go sprinting off.
No,
into the
I
dark.
love the idea that you guys walk down this dungeon, look up and see this weird written script that none of you can read, and then found you're just bolts, and you're like,
Exactly.
I wonder what that said. Yeah.
All right. Well, whoever's walking near me, I'm not holding the torch because I gotta hold this big old swatter.
Yeah.
I am holding the torch, so I was gonna go second and then fall to your fucking cut in
Faldir.
Yeah,
line.
God damn it, Faldir.
God damn it,
You
Faldir.
had one job.
Jesus
There we
Christ,
go.
man.
And there might be something up front that I need to read.
I like when Milo and I are right next to each other, and it looks like I'm standing on top of his hands.
That's right.
Yeah.
Y'all are basically a cheerleader
Cheerleader.
squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually stacked on each other's shoulders right now.
Yeah.
To make ourselves look more intimidating.
With the bird on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're like
we
a
have a
totem
big
pole.
trench coat on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly.
I did a business today.
That's right.
I went to stock market.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was adorable. I enjoyed that.
Cool. Yeah. Just
Yeah, you come into
Straight
this
on.
door. That's this large stone door on it, and you can see that it has like sort of like how you would bar a door, and it has like a stone hammer that would be used as the bar, that is currently hanging down as though it's been removed because it's obviously been moved, right?
okay. Well, this was Critical Role. This would stop the adventure, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
the end.
We would lose.
But luckily for us, it's not a boulder, and so we're good.
It's a CR20 door.
Yeah.
all right.
This is the part where I
okay,
reveal
yes,
that it's a mimic and it fucking.
Yeah.
Are we even high enough level? to
This
deal
whole
with them?
dungeon is a mouth.
Yeah.
This is actually a Sarlacc pit.
Yep.
And we're digesting
have
for
already
10,000 years.
Basically. No. So,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go up to the door. I'm gonna like do one of these.
you can move your guy. Okay. Yeah, you peek your head and you can see that there's light coming from the other side. A faint, sort of flickering light.
There's light in here. Be ready.
I just
Then I-
slowly make a fist with my other hand.
I give the door a little bit of a boot, not like I'm gonna kick down the door boot, but like I want to open it, like surprise.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move you to say that you're at the door.
Oh,
We're gonna
Yeah.
stand this far away.
You can't open
Yeah,
from
I
30
like-
feet away.
I like just with my toe though. If I hyperextend my toe.
Absolutely. So yeah, so I will now try to unveil the things that you may see. Boo. So you open the door, and you can see this sort of charming setup here. You guys see everything? Did I succeed in revealing?
No.
No.
I did not.
All I see is a hallway.
I will try once more. Oh, I know what I have done. I know the crimes I have committed. And I will repair them.
I thought you learned from your meeting earlier that you don't tell the truth about that stuff.
No, I've
Oh, there it is.
It's okay.
Oh, yep.
Ooh.
fixed it all.
Oh, it's a production of Magic Mike.
That's right.
Yeah, buddy.
Exactly.
Trassa is instantly about this adventure.
Yeah, okay. Matthew McConaughey shows up, takes his
Strasza
shirt
takes
off.
out her
Yeah.
her ceramic bits and is like, ah.
There you go. Yeah.
Make it
this happens.
hail!
That's right. Throw them violently. Yeah. They all have welts on their chests and such.
Stop.
How
Wait,
did this happen?
is that a body on the
Yeah.
altar?
No, I think it's just a blood spatter.
So,
I think that's Osa.
what you guys see... Yeah, first you see Osa. That's one thing that you see. And you see that this room is largely empty except for the two statues standing by the doorway. The two statues are dwarves wearing... They seem to be sculptings of dwarves wearing metal armor, each of them with a two-handed hammer, sort of between their grasp pointing downward that reaches all the way down towards their feet. The rest of the room is flat. You can see there's a sort of mosaic, sort of in the back towards the back way door. There are two more doors, one on each side, one over here, one over here. That seem to be going into other rooms. You can see that there's a sort of blood splotch here in the center. You see these 6 individuals who you recognize as Osa and the guards that she was traveling with. And they all sort of in sync turn and look at you as you guys enter.
Hello.
There's a pause as they kind of look at you a bit blankly.
We met earlier in the Elder's house. We interrupted your meeting. We are the Sundered Blade.
You must go.
No, we are here to assist. We spoke with Elder Wyan. He suggested we come assist.
As you say that, she slumps her head for a moment, and then picks her head back up. And she says, "No, you are not here to help. You are here to disturb." She slowly unfurls the chain off of her shoulders and onto the ground. You must go.
We'll look back to Faldir.
Well, I'm saying this specifically to Milo, preferably lower tones than they can hear. We came here for the artifact. I think we still try and take it.
As you say
Turn
that,
back.
she
Sorry, go
takes a couple steps forward, and as she looks at you, she gets closer, and the fire, the torchlight sort of flickers in her eyes, and you can see her pupils are dilated to an extreme degree. But they're not like normal pupils. Instead, the pupils you can see are lined with rows of teeth, like a lamprey. As she slowly approaches you, and she says, "You must go now." And now is a premium time to roll that sweet initiative.
Initiative.
Demogorgon.
That's right.
The Demogorgon has 2 heads and tentacle arms.
Wait, I clicked mine.
That's
Oh,
right.
Jesus Christ, that was delayed.
Got some lag?
Yeah, I rolled a low initiative on rolling my initiative. A long time.
Now, let's see how good she is at initiative. I bet she's super great. I always roll really well when I'm about to kill the party.
That's
I always
exactly what I wanted
roll
to hear.
shit when the party's about to die, so.
That's right.
That's not
Except
true.
when we're
Usually-
right about to die. Yeah, like
I was
once
about
we're
to
all
say,
dead.
when you're the last one standing.
Yeah,
as
she
soon
gets
as
a
we're
wound.
all dead,
Situation.
then you're like, all right, now we go.
I thought
Okay.
about giving her a feat that's like the last one standing. That's whenever that she gets advantage on all attacks when all her friends are down.
Yeah, and like attack
That's
against her
the
at
story of
disadvantage.
Shirasa's life.
Yeah, it's like when everyone else dies and you're the only one. It's like, all right, well,
I've been here
Just get
before.
shit done. Yeah, you get it
Every
done.
week, am I right?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, now is a I see. I am
Aw.
I'm being bothered by people who do not understand that I am not working right now. They think, well, I'm working, but in a different light. Clay.
All right. What Cled's gonna do is this whole way is open, right? Like it's the door isn't just one square. It's that like 3-wheel length hallway.
Yes, I will say yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. So what Cled's gonna do is he's gonna
There's
walk
like 2
forward
doors.
and he's
Double door.
going to stand next to Milo and he's gonna nod. Be like, "We got this." And he's gonna stand there and ready and attack for when Osa gets there.
Sure. Valdir?
Okay. I'm going to move up over here and
Yeah.
let's see here. Let me just make sure I've got the correct range figured out on this. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fireball.
Uh-oh.
Fireball would be clutch right now, by the way.
Yeah, let me pull out my ability to cast Fireball real quick.
Try the pixie.
No, I'm going to. Yeah,
If you had chosen Alchemist, by the way, I might have let you cast something similar to Fireball.
similar to Fireball. Yeah.
Wait, you can
That's
be
good.
alchemist?
Yeah, he went Poisoner instead.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. I forgot.
My
I'm gonna
next
throw
character is
some
an
poison
alchemist.
weed spores up in there,
Boom.
up in that area. So 26 health. Sleep, basically.
Yeah. Let me go ahead
Judging
and
from
see.
their pupils, they've already been into the poison weed.
That's right.
It has no effect on them. Ah, shit.
No.
Yeah.
That's not true. Instead, what happens is 2 of them. Boop. Boop. Fall unconscious. And take a nap.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna use the last of my movement to do one of those.
Just run up, pocket
So you're
sand.
pulling
and
the
then
shot.
run.
Exactly.
you're
It's
telling me.
exactly what it is.
You're pulling a Shirasa.
So
I don't have a blowgun.
I'm useless.
at this point, this lady's gonna come. And let's see here. She's gonna say hi. From right here.
Uh-oh.
And
That chain dope.
yeah, she's going to whip it around and try to smack. Milo. Boop. I assume
That just
that does hit.
And he's not raging.
It's fine.
I ain't mad yet. I ain't mad.
It's fine. You'll take a little bit of damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's not too
And go
bad.
ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's bad.
So I clicked it about 8 seconds ago.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. There it is.
Yeah, roll 20 is being real slow for me too.
It's fine for me. So, I don't know what's wrong with you people. But that is a success. So you are knock prone, but you are sort of pushed back a bit, sort of bracing yourself against this.
Good job, little buddy.
And she's going to then take her chain and whip it towards Birdman.
Never mind. She has 2 attacks. That's not good.
Yes.
That doesn't hit.
Okie day.
So shield.
That's right. It clatters against your shield. These 2
Yeah.
dudes, because of things, so you see these guys, and as these guys go unconscious, it's apparent to you guys that they're not themselves, obviously, as each of their eyes, the pupils are these lamprey, just whorls of teeth, as they, you would imagine that they would be very sort of like zombie-like or unintelligent whenever they're being controlled by another entity, but with surprising degree of intelligence, this one's gonna walk on over and shake this guy awake. And this dude's gonna walk over and shake this guy awake. Boop. And the last guy is gonna walk over here. And let's see. What is he gonna do? He's gonna pull out his sling. And he is going to launch it at Faldir.
I don't like this.
And he misses. So it's all fine.
I like it.
See? Don't worry about it. And that is his
I
turn.
can't get over Sean's face. Okay. Does that mean it's my turn?
That is correct.
Oh, okay. Remind me what the distances are on daggers again. Because I never fucking throw them ever.
Several feet.
I'm sorry, I'm controlling
Not
the
entirely
universe.
true.
Okay, I can Google. Hold on.
Like 20 feet, 10
That's
feet.
what I was thinking.
Not a
15
lot.
feet.
I thought it was 2040, but... Computer, why are you such a piece of shit? Yeah, 2060. Okay, so we're good. So in that case, I'm gonna do one of these, and then I'm gonna try and throw a dagger at that little friend right there.
That's right.
So I'm gonna do one of these.
I like how you call everybody
But it's-
friends, but you're trying to kill them.
Yeah, they're my friends.
Wait a minute, aren't we your friends?
He takes-
Shit.
Yeah.
He takes 5 points of damage as this dagger sticks into his chest,
Dink.
but he doesn't seem to respond to it. It clearly does damage. It clearly hurts him, but he does not respond as though there's pain.
Oh, good.
As
good.
blood courses down his chest.
Well, that freaks me the fuck out. So I'm gonna try and throw another and probably miss.
That is
I'm
going
a
to
little.
hit.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, their only armor is their body oil.
Do you have multi-attack ability?
No.
I was waiting for.
They're wearing leather armor, but alright. I have
Alright,
a
cool.
finite number. Listen, I had to find a picture.
And then,
I'm
and
lazy.
then I'm gonna duck back the fuck behind Milo, cause fuck that shit.
Okay,
I'm out.
absolutely.
Milo.
Milo, it is your turn.
Okay, well, I was trying to negotiate, and she whipped me with a chain, so I'm gonna get pretty angry at that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it personal.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wander on here
Mhm.
to meet my friend,
Yes.
and I'm gonna swat her.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the 12 gonna do it?
It seems unlikely.
It does, doesn't it?
No, it does hit it.
It does?
12 is her AC.
Fuck
her
yeah!
armor is also her scowl.
Yes.
God damn!
She's a similar creature, probably.
I like Osa. All right,
Yeah.
damage is coming. I know it is.
That's right.
There it goes.
She takes
Look
it.
at those ones. Look at those double ones.
Yeah. Well, you know.
All right, strong showing. Strong showing. That's my turn.
No problem. It is now your turn, Cled.
Alright. Cled wasted an entire turn, so he's going to be like, okay, now I know that she has range. And he's going to walk up, and he's going to whack her with his... What kind of armor is she wearing?
Leather.
Leather? With his warhammer.
Let me double check it. No, she's not wearing any armor.
Buddy.
Okay. Yeah. That's
I'm not
what's
gonna do it
gonna
now.
happen.
That's insufficient.
I know
Buddy.
it's not. That doesn't hit anyone.
It doesn't hit many things. It hits some things, but very few. Slime!
Actually, I don't
It
think
hits
it does.
slime.
Oh, does it? Interesting.
It hits
Did it
certain
hit the
slime.
gibbering mouther?
It hits gibbering mouther? Yeah, it hits a lot of things.
I stand corrected.
Just
okay.
not things that
Oh.
are really super mobile, like a person might be.
Mobile in general, really.
Yeah, so
Not super mobile, just mobile. Period.
Yeah,
that's Cled's turn.
Valdir.
Okay. Speaking of the gibbering mouther, I'm gonna take this opportunity. I don't know why I keep moving up like I need to, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my second to last charge of the Gibber Jar
Oh, there we go.
on our lady friend here.
On Osa.
Mhm.
Not Strasza.
Not Strasza. The other lady friend.
Just to be clear.
Ah, shit.
A natural 19.
She still takes half,
Boom.
and it's psychic damage.
That's right.
Mm.
Yeah. She didn't like it. You can see blood running down out of her ears. It's not pretty looking, but she seems just continues to truck along on a with no like pain response, though it does seem to hurt her body.
Quickly recap the Gibber jar and put it back in
Yeah,
the road.
you guys hear this howling of this horrifying. And you put it back.
What was that?
It's no problem. Don't worry about it.
It's like they hear it and they turn and look at me, but I've already stood away and I just shrug.
Don't worry about it. Oh, that Faldir. So Osa's gonna go ahead and see who she takes a whack at. Ah, Birdman. I assume a 17 hits.
Let me double check that. Yes, it does. I'm AC 16.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage.
And it was con save, right?
That is correct. Okay. And you succeed. And she's then going to whack. Let's see here. Faldir.
That's a high number.
Yeah, but she's rolling real bad for damage, so.
Yeah, okay, at least she still is. I was about to say, yeah, until now.
No, she's fine. Roll me a Constitution.
I'm good at those.
And you are knocked prone.
Good, good.
Good job, buddy.
Woo!
That's right.
Whoop.
Where's that? Okay, I was looking for a wet floor sign, but that'll do.
You land on your gibbering Mauser jar.
It shatters open and
Oh
consumes
no.
They literally are Magic Mike crew, and it's like
That's right.
really bringing me joy.
Okay. Well, they're gonna go ahead and attack now.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
This angers them.
Yeah, these two are gonna go ahead and say hi. And so with a wrist razor drawn, each of them having these wrist razors on their hands are gonna attack. So first, one of them is gonna attack Kled. Does that?
Does a critical hit?
You just take a couple points of damage.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
And then one is going to attack Milo.
Yes, advantage.
Oh, that's good for him.
There
That's
you
so
go.
excited.
There you go.
And you're gonna take a couple points as well.
Ew.
And then this guy is gonna move over. No, he's gonna go right here. And this guy's gonna go right here. And they're gonna take out their slings and throw some rocks at Strassa.
Pew pew. Nope. And that is my AC, I think. Yeah, so that hits.
Okay, you're just gonna
Okay.
take a couple points of damage. And this guy's gonna stand here, and who's he gonna throw a rock at? Strassa again, why not?
Okay. I can't see there's a cat, but yeah, that hits.
Alright, it does a little bit of damage. Just tickles you a bit. And that's
Okay.
their turn.
Okay, so I have a question. As a bonus action, can I help Faldir up?
No.
Okay.
It just takes half my movement anyway.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do a little bebop up this way.
Okay.
Kind of like hop over Faldir, but like, sorry, bro.
Mhm.
Like, stay down. I got shit to do. And then I'm gonna try and punch Miss Hostile Lady Friend here.
That's right. It's gonna hit her. Yeah, she takes that damage.
I do one of those, and then one of those.
That also hits her.
Nice.
Yep.
I poke her a couple times.
Yeah.
At the end.
And it's like she is.
She gives
solid.
no fucks.
It's like a linebacker.
She
It's
gives
just-
no fucks. I know, but
And she turns at you with her eyes. These strange lamp rays turning in their sockets. Milo.
I'll say to her, Osa, snap out of it. You are not yourself. As I repeatedly bludgeon her with my giant
They
mace.
beat her to death.
Stop making me do this to you. Oh, well, no.
You've been here before with women. This is a common. I regularly beat women to death when I don't want to. But no, that doesn't hit.
I don't actually. Yeah, I just whiff.
Yeah.
Whiff things.
and she definitely moves out of the way. A seasoned gladiator. A dangerous foe. Cled.
Alright, what Cled's gonna do is he's gonna turn the guy in front of him
Yeah.
and give him a solid whack with a warhammer.
That's right. Then I know. They're gonna roll better than that. or else this-
Rolling
they're
the
gonna
nines,
die.
dude.
I swear. Next turn, I'm
18s.
using my inspiration on it so I can actually do something in combat.
You're getting 18s on your saves.
Mhm.
High in it, but
I'm
just
just,
can't
I'm
hurt
the
it.
damage soak is what it is.
Well, Faldir.
You're muted, friend.
Unmute. Step 1.
That's yeah.
Is there any way I can move past these people to get into melee range?
Yeah,
Shoss
I'll
is
say
like
you
real
can
skinny.
move through allied square.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna stand up
Yep.
first and foremost,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna move over here to Osa, and I'm going to do a Dune Freak Venom stabbing.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Yeah, that hits her.
Okay.
So
And
she's
she has to make a con save or she's poisoned.
Something tells me she'll make a con save.
Probably.
Wait, does it?
Maybe.
Does it do
She's only got
normal-
12 AC.
true.
Does it do normal weapon damage to you? Oh, that 9 is the
But
weapon.
she does have
Yeah, that's
advantage on advantage on con saves against
Poison.
poison,
Poisson.
as well as
What?
resistance to being charmed
What?
and some other stuff.
Okay.
Damn it!
Well, I'll
I was
try
just
not to
gonna
cast Charm
flirt our
person.
way through this.
But anyway,
Yeah.
she succeeds.
Okay. Well, she still takes the poison damage.
But she does take the
I'm
poison
okay with
damage.
this.
But she does not care for that. Now these dudes' turns. They're gonna go say hi to Faldir.
I'm not happy about this.
And
Always charging up front, Valdir.
These-
Hey, man.
the wrist razors come out. And they're gonna roll.
Yeah, that's a stabbing.
They're gonna roll pretty good. Ooh, yeah, look at that max damage. And then the other one's gonna take a stab.
My AC is 13, so yeah, that does hit me.
Mhm.
I'm not feeling well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
Noted,
these
little buddy.
Other guys. So one guy's going to attack Cled, and the other one is going to attack Milo.
He has advantage.
Um,
Higher, you need higher, my friend. He misses!
He misses though. He doesn't have it in him. These guys are not that tough. But Osa is.
Yeah, come get some.
So she did not like the effort that Shrasa put in there.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
So she's gonna try and whack you with a chain and miss.
Mm-mm.
But she's gonna do it again. That time she's
Oh yeah, that hit.
Alright, you're gonna take 8,
Oh yeah.
8
Oh.
bludgeoning. And you're going to have to roll me a con save.
Oh yeah, I'm real good at those.
And you are
You
knocked
know.
prone. So this chain whips across your chest and blasts you back, knocking you onto your back. As you fall backwards, it is unpleasant. And it's now your turn.
Okay. And then I hop back up.
Yeah, you do like a kick flip. It's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very monk
Mhm.
vibes.
Yep.
And step 1, I'm a poker.
Okay, that hits.
And then step 2, I'm a cast healing word on Faldir.
Woo!
Good job. So 5 HP goes back to you, Faldir.
There you go, buddy.
You feel moistened.
Milo.
Well, I'm gonna try again, just to whack this lady.
Yeah.
This lady in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna,
Soon.
that's-
Soon.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I don't understand.
That
All right, well
hits.
that'll do.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna do it.
Mhm.
That's gonna do it, I think.
that'll hit her.
Then we get to wait and see what that damage is gonna look like in a
That'll
few
hit-
minutes.
That'll hit all of her.
In a few minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Motherfucker!
That's a
She
lot of damage.
explodes.
She does not, but she's hurt.
God damn, Milo! Get him, buddy!
That hurt her real bad. She didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Boss fight has been
There's this
trivialized.
heavy swing that you take as your swatter clobbers into her clavicle. You feel it break and her shoulder drop, as is clearly disconnected. You pull away, and the meat is just this ruined chunk where her shoulder once was, basically.
Get him, buddy.
But she's still standing.
Damn it.
Cled.
Cled sees that opportunity. He's like, I got this.
Yeah.
He's gonna swing his warhammer again.
Yeah. I'm just saying, Tasik would have stole the kill. That's what I'm saying.
I thought you were gonna
That's
use
because
your
Tasik
inspiration, buddy.
actually. No, I'm not. I'm not using inspiration on attack rolls.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
But-
It's just-
It's
But
tough.
you being
Tasik's
fucking
kills because
useless.
he actually made his attacks hit.
That's important. Yeah. That's an important
It-
part.
And who that was looking really bad?
Oh, I forgot. One of these guys didn't throw his sling. He's gonna sling at Milo, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay.
That misses.
It's okay. It's just 5 points.
And I believe that little slingy
Who-
dingy needs to roll
Who
a
is
1d3.
looking visibly worse between Milo and Faldir?
Oh yeah, the sling needs to roll a d3.
That's right.
I'm at 6 health.
Well, it's your turn. So,
Yeah, Milo, buddy, how you
so
looking?
now's the time.
I'm
Faldir.
looking great.
Or no, Cled's gonna look at Faldir and he's be like, you got this. Keep going. And he's going to cast his Inspiring Word on him.
Yeah. I'm into it.
So you get to add. You get to use 2 hit dice to heal up.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
damn.
strong.
That's
Yeah,
all the hit dice I
and
have.
you get
Called it.
what is it? Temporary hit points equal to half my forward level. So you get 2 extra hit points on top of that.
Boom.
So you get 9 total.
Boom.
Damn. I'm almost back to full
Oh,
health.
you're doing much better. Okay.
Yeah, I feel great.
That's depressing.
I
Well,
suddenly
you
feel
little
like I'm
rascal.
fine. Like, oh, this isn't that big a deal.
Yeah, all fucking Cled did was good work, and Valdir's like, oh.
Alright, so.
Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage? I don't have that. I don't have that skill. That's
Sounds
not a thing
good.
I can do.
Yeah.
It sounds strong. I'll be honest.
Do it.
I'm gonna use.
Just say Berserker Barrage while you do whatever you're about to do. That's how you do it. That's how that works.
Berserker Barrage is I disengage and run.
Yeah, I'm barraging the ground with my feet.
That's what makes it so deceptive. That's why they don't get that attack.
That's why it worked. Yeah, that's why I did it.
I don't want to use any more of my poison skills because this is like the first room, and I'm like almost out. So I'm gonna stab Osa.
Okay. Ah, you stab her. Oh yeah.
Woo.
She doesn't like that. She's very hurt.
Okay.
But not so hurt that she's not gonna kill you guys.
Or try.
I mean, that's fair.
So yeah, so she didn't like this Milo creature. The critter.
But why?
Because you crit her. That's why.
That's why.
So she's gonna take a swing at you with her chain.
Do it.
No whacking smacking? Yeah.
That did it.
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go. Take a couple points of damage.
And
And roll me a
these
con save.
guys. Pow.
Mhm.
You'll see it soon.
Yeah.
That's
was
halved,
fast.
right?
Yeah, her damage is half there.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's gonna take another swing at you.
That's also gonna do it.
And she's not gonna roll great. And you're now
Oh.
knocked down.
Ugh.
At this point, the buddy next to you with his wrist razor is gonna try and stab you on the ground.
Okay, he gets extra advantage on this attack.
Double advantage.
Yeah,
Fuck you, guy. That's your first roll. Give me that D3.
that's right.
Damn it. Alright.
Alright. And then one of these guys is gonna attack Cled. Not advantage. But does I assume 21 hits. So you take 2 points. Not so bad.
Mosquito bite.
This guy's gonna step forward. And he's gonna try and stab Shrasa.
Hi.
And he's gonna succeed.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
And the other guy's gonna stab Valdir. And now you do it.
Nope. I catch it with my ceramic hand.
You block it with your ceramic head. He goes to
Yeah.
It's very cool. It's awesome. Really. And then the slinger is gonna sling at one of you three, I think. Milo. Oh no, not Milo, because Milo's down. So at Cled. And he's going to do 2 more points of damage to you, Cled. And that's it, guys. You guys got this.
Bud's looking pretty beat up at this point.
Just kill them all.
Me too.
This round.
I'm fucking squished.
Mm-hmm.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
All you gotta do is kill them all this turn.
Yeah. Right, about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish her.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
No, not like that. No,
But then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself because I'm like.
and then I'm gonna heal.
I have to be the last
Then I'm gonna
one.
do a Quixote.
I'm gonna Quixote.
I'm gonna Quixote. That's all I need to know, and I know. I go, okay. Quixote. Got it.
That's what you call when you use your it's called the Hote maneuver, but
Yeah.
use your key points.
the Hote heal, as they say.
The Quixote.
That's right. That's it, exactly. The Quixote. I love it. I'm in.
Alright.
Milo.
Alright. Let's finish it maybe.
Hey, get up on your feet.
Yeah, I stand up, I struggle to my feet and go, why do they always make me kill them? And then I'm gonna attack
A
her.
tear runs down your face. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Soon I will damage her. Wait and see. Wait and see. It's gonna be great.
It's a lot of numbers for the internet to
Yeah,
handle.
buddy.
That was not a small number.
No.
Well, why don't you go ahead and tell me what happens? How you kill her?
Alright. So kind of slow and purposefully, I raise the swatter up, and then once it gets about here, I jab it forward into her face,
She
and then kind
falls
of bring
back.
it down.
Yeah.
Bring it down onto the other clavicle and kind of like hook in, and then rip across her chest and throat area.
Oh yeah. As you rip it downward, she falls into the ground. She's clearly she's caught off guard by your feint as her head pops back. You rip and hook it down, and your force, she was already kind of caught off balance, drops her onto the stone floor, and you're followed through with a crunch as you feel bones break beneath. As her sort of back and clavicle and shoulder are all broken under the force of your blow. And as you pull this, your swatter back two-handed, it's sort of clinging to the meat. You see worms curling out and sort of writhing onto the ground before sort of writhing up into small little collections and withering and dying on the ground.
I use my bonus action to recoil and go, ew.
I used my reaction to attempt to put some of them into a jar.
Yeah.
But anyway, so basically all your problems are solved. You just have to kill five guys.
Yeah, 5 oily, greasy, like
Yeah.
Ripley guys.
Mhm.
Easy.
Pour some sugar on me, place in the background.
Nice.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's not your turn.
Out of nowhere, we hear, all right.
This guy,
Alright.
this guy right here pulls on a string, and then like a bucket of water just onto his chest.
Ah.
Drop the faint.
Exactly. A rose falls from the sky, and the other one catches it with his teeth. It's very exciting.
Trotha faints while being fainted.
That's right.
Yeah, double feint.
But it is
Critical
now.
feint.
Yeah, it's a spell they have. It's very powerful. Clint.
Clud is gonna put his warhammer away, and he's gonna pull out his obsidian sword, and he's gonna take a strike at the guy in front of him.
Absolutely.
There you go. That's gonna change it. That's all you needed to do.
Yeah,
You just needed the
that's gonna
sword, man.
Well, the sword has a +2 because warhammers, for some reason, like the material's different, so I get like -2 on it or
That's
something.
right.
I don't know. So that's going to be. Okay.
I don't know.
Cool.
What that means.
Yeah.
This is the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And
I'm into it.
so let me double check and see really quick. I have to look at this to see. Okay, this was. Yeah. So. Dex mod. So subtract 2 damage from that, and what's going to happen is the next person to hit has advantage
Okay.
against him.
Cool. No problem.
And all damage past that takes 1 extra.
Awesome.
What is the red polka spot?
It means that he's bloodied.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a new thing.
Some GMs do not indicate this, but I am warm and generous.
I thought he was just like had the chicken pox.
No. It is now your turn, Valdir.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to this other injured guy next to me, and I'm going to attempt to drive my dagger into his chest cavity.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that general
yeah.
vicinity.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Mhm.
And you drive your dagger into it, and then pull out, sort of as you like push him to the ground and pull out of it, Assassin's Creed style, and you see worms sort of crawling out of his chest, sort of writhing for a moment before they die on the ground.
I enjoy everything about that.
Well, this guy's gonna stab you now.
I don't enjoy that. I enjoy that less.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna stab me. That's one stabbing unit.
Yeah. Now these two guys in front of you, Cled. One of them is gonna attack Milo. With advantage, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Just one. Not much. And the other one's gonna stab Cled.
Yeah.
More than one. More than one.
Cled is looking pretty bad right now.
Now, which of you will this guy attack with his sling? I'll roll a d4 and just whoever. Alright, Valdir.
Woo! Yeah, that hits. Right in the back of the head.
So yeah, a sling thunks you in the back of the head. Leaves a mark. It hurts really bad. But, you know...
You're still up, but barely, right?
Oh, I'm good.
You feel
I'm
Oh,
like-
your Cled healed you.
he's
We're good.
basically full
Yeah.
health.
Not anymore. I took 2 hits. Now I'm at like, a little below half, but I'm okay. I'll be fine.
Okay.
There you
You
go.
could take a couple of Milo.
All right,
crits.
I'm gonna like awkwardly, uncomfortably climb over this guy's dead body, over to this little friend, and gonna try and do a punch-in.
Oh yeah.
He's so oily, you could do like a Dukes of Hazzard slide across him.
Yeah, but your punches also roll off of this guy, so it's a real problem.
So greasy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you give him 2 hard punches. He definitely gives more way than Osa did whenever you drive your fist into him, but he's still churning, still trucking. He looks at you with eyes that are sort of dark and sinister, teeth revolving around the pupils. Milo.
Well, since the Opper Knockety has tuned, I am going to hit the dude upon which I have advantage from the whacking that the Birdman gave him.
Yeah.
And do one of these. Soon it will happen.
I look forward to it. This builds tension so thoroughly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Alright. Damage will come.
Yeah.
If.
And this guy, this time you clobber onto his head, a crunching noise as he falls onto the ground. And crawling out of his ear and broken skull are these worms that sort of crawl out and they dig into the cracks of the tile and go away.
And as he falls, I just kind of walk over his stupid body.
Yeah.
Move on up here. Just stride through the wreckage and the carnage.
That's right. Cled.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
No.
Okay, my webcam is lagging for me for some reason.
Yeah, it's
so-
froze as fuck, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Cled is going to step on top of this guy, and he's going to take a whack at this dude over here with the sword.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. Take 2 damage off that. Next one has advantage.
Okie doke. Yeah. So he takes some damage. He doesn't care for it at all. Valdir. How's it going, big man?
It's going okay. I'm gonna try and give this guy a stabbing, in return for the stabbing that he gave me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna succeed though. This is too oily.
Yeah, doesn't work. But let's see here. He's gonna go ahead and stab the Strasa who punched him a bunch. But he's gonna miss. Then one guy's gonna try and attack Milo. He will hit.
That's gonna hit.
And then one guy's gonna attack Cled. He will also hit.
Yes, he will.
Okay.
And Cled goes down.
That's unfortunate.
Fuck.
That's unfortunate.
God damn it.
Boop. Alright, and that's our turn.
I'm gonna punch this motherfucker. Nope.
No,
I'm gonna try again.
That time you will. Yeah, and you definitely kill him. Your fist drives into him. His chest almost goes concave as he falls back onto the ground. You could feel his sternum break as you did so, and ribs along with it. And similarly to the rest, but this time out of this guy's eyes, you see two worms crawl out. And they sort of writhe for a bit, gray in nature and slimy, before digging into the tile and going away. Milo.
Seeing him down, my favorite bird friend.
Mm-hmm.
Going to strike at this dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have probably advantage. They go, this is for Cress!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Smack at him.
Oh yeah. That
Did you
hits
say
him.
Cress?
I did say Cress. my best bird friend. What did I say?
Motherfucker.
Crest is indeed my favorite as well. No, yeah.
I know.
This guy also does.
Nice. Splat. Alright, then I turn and look to this last fucking worm bitch.
It is now your turn. Clyde, roll me a death save.
I'm about to get scarred.
Don't do a mic. Don't do a mic. Hey!
Get a scar.
Mr. Deer.
So, first and foremost,
I'm gonna frown.
yeah. I like half have my forceps out of my poisoner's kit, getting ready to collect worms, and I turn around and they're gone, and I'm just like, ah, shit.
Hey, when that happens.
I'm gonna run over here to Kled, and I'm going to, as I'm leaning over his unconscious form, I'm gonna be like, you can't die now, because if you die, I'll never be able to tell you the tales of Tim, the great Erakoan warlord. And I'm going to give him a point of bardic inspiration, which you can use on your next death save.
That's right.
Cool.
I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna stab this guy, because that's a bonus action.
Okay. Let me do so. Yeah, you hit him.
Woo!
Oh yeah, that hurt him bad. He didn't like that.
Good. I hope he stabs me back.
He probably shouldn't he?
You would think.
Alright, we'll say he stabs you back.
He does not.
He does not, though. He doesn't have it in him.
I have the forceps in my other hand still. No.
My turn. I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do this.
That'll kill him, yeah.
Yep.
Boom.
He real dead.
Oh yeah.
He'll be dying.
Milo, it is your turn.
I looking around. Everyone's dead. Worms are gone.
Oh yeah.
Turn to my fallen comrade, and I attempt to use some rage medicine upon him.
He does one CPR beat.
Yep.
With the swatter, just right into your torso.
And you're not dying anymore. You're just taking a nap now.
Okay, cool.
All right. Awesome. So you guys are now
Did it.
chilling in this cave. Some torches are lit. You can see. You can't tell because it's kind of fucked up. But like right over here, there's a dead body on one of these tiles. If you zoom in.
Oh, so it is a dead body. Okay.
Called it.
And he's.
It looks like just a blood splatter.
I know, but it got fucked up. But anyway,
I believe.
And he looks in similar attire to these. And you recognize you saw him earlier in town.
There were 6 guards before.
There were.
I remember that.
Good job.
Okay.
I'm gonna kneel beside the body of Osa. How's she looking?
Like super dead. Like you beat her to
Can I
death
see?
with a thing. It looks like.
Okay. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. Did she have?
She looks hot. What do you want? She looks doable, you know.
Is she dead?
Still warm, you know. So.
Can I see where the are there like, I don't want to say exit wounds, but like, is there evidence that worms have just left her body through somewhere?
I will say that there are.
While this is all happening, I'm sitting here cutting into the corpse in front of me, looking for these worms.
Yeah, you do not find them.
Ah, damn it!
So I look over
stab
my
him in
shoulder.
frustration.
I look over my shoulder, and the fucking Faldir's just like.
Faldir has got his one good arm just shoulder deep into a corpse. No, I'll say you find a couple worms.
Oh, good.
I'll say you
Good. I pick them up with my ceramic hand.
Yeah. You scoop
As
them
best
up.
as I can.
There's
Yeah,
this
exactly.
hard-
I don't want to touch them with my actual hand.
It's like a weird alien / Jurassic Park moment where like you cradle it in your ceramic hand and watch it and you're like, hey little fella.
And then it jumps through your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you take that, you stuff it in a jar, I assume?
Damn straight.
Okay. Classic.
I will take kind of gingerly unravel the chain from Osa and wrap it around my own torso
Cool.
and do the the eye closed thing
Absolutely.
and what's left of her arms around her.
Yeah.
I also have another question.
Mm-hmm.
These wrist razor things. What's that like?
They're like wrist
Like,
razors.
how much of a wrist do you need for
They're
this?
in the
Yeah, I
they're
mean-
in the
Say
XL.
attach one to a stump.
I'ma salvage my dagger.
I'll say you could attach one to a stump, but it's like gonna be awkward for you to like eat and stuff.
I'd take
Not-
it off. I'm not gonna have it like.
So
constantly
here's the
on
thing about a wrist razor, is that
Mhm.
it's something that like you tie to your like hand. So like you have to have it like strapped on, or you don't have it on, right? You can't like draw it.
Yeah. So it's something that's like always on, basically.
Yeah, I mean if you want to be that guy who has like has a wrist razor
Well,
on.
I've if we go in someplace fancy and they're like, "Hey, can you take your weapon off?" and be like, "Yeah," because I still have a Bart's friend concealed somewhere on me.
That's
So
right.
it's fine. Yeah, I'm
It's
down.
fine. No, but yeah, you can do that. It's fine. These are wrist razors, so yeah, go nuts. Their stats are in the XL. Yeah. I know none of you look at it.
When you have a
but
wrist razor
I do.
attached, does it just like hang out there? Like, can you still use normal weapons and it's just like there if you need it?
That would
Uh,
be really difficult, I feel.
I don't really know what the fuck they were. Like, are they like shredder
Think of it
things?
as like-
are they just like
yeah.
shredder gauntlets?
Think of it. No, it's like think of it as like Wolverine. Like you've tied it to your hand.
All right, yeah, I'm probably gonna pass on that then.
What type of material are these made out of?
I think they're made out of obsidian, but it doesn't matter because they're a special Dark Sunny weapon.
Okay, so I don't have any
You don't have a negative. to
negative
that.
for wearing. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they're
I
probably
gave
got
you
actual
people
claws.
an Excel sheet. None
Oh,
of
bye,
you will
Mike.
look at it.
I have
Can
it. I have it written down, but I figured you'd be a fast source of information.
Whatever you want to do. Anyway,
Can
Clyde.
I check these
dies.
motherfuckers for money?
Sure. Roll me an
I checked
investigation.
You
them out.
take back all the money that you put in their G-strings.
Sure, roll me an investigation check. Yeah.
I'm
As you
getting there.
pull out a dollar bill with your teeth or whatever.
Not gonna go well.
Mm,
Nope.
Yeah.
They have no money.
Well, what happens is you find like a couple ceramic pieces and you're like, these are bits, and throw them behind you.
Exactly.
No, I do salvage my daggers though.
Yeah, I could argue that you don't, but I'll say that you do. And I'll say that so you don't find much, as you think they were probably not carrying a lot of money with them into a crypt. But I will say that you find the equivalent of, we'll say, 37 bits.
Cool.
I was gonna say 3 ceramics, but I was like, I'll be nice, and I'll say 37 bits.
Thanks, Brad.
I'll convert it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look at like search Osa's body specifically?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm good
There's
at
a
this.
really romantic moment where you and Entrust's hands reach on her corpse.
Oh yeah.
And you pull away and blush. Yeah. It's anime.
No, it's like fucking Lady
You
and the
anime
Tramp. We're
blush?
both picking up either end of the chain
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
meet in the middle.
That's exactly right. And you anime blush. It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm still digging through this corpse over here.
Yeah,
In the background.
You're just like removing spleens and shit. Like, gotta be in here.
But no, I'll say you find a bard's friend.
Do I recognize it as like what Faldir uses or would use?
Yeah.
Cool. Faldir, look at this.
Oh, that's very.
What are you doing?
Oh!
What?
And there's one other thing you find.
I'm
What?
looking for things.
What?
And the organ that I'm holding just slowly slips out of my hand.
It's like
Yeah.
flops. It's like something's still like twitching in it. You know, it's like death spasming.
They were full of some kind of creature, and I just was looking for more of them.
Oh, to defeat them.
Oh yes, to kill them exactly. Yes,
Good.
more experience.
Good thinking. It's yes, actually, yeah, those worms. Perhaps they were what caused them to act so. It's good thinking. I take my swatter and I start beating another body to a pulp.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. So two of you are
good.
defiling some corpses.
Yeah.
We're in a tomb. It just seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, just math to be ooth.
Everything looks
What's-
roughly how it's supposed to. So you see here, there's this mosaic thing here. There are torches, two statues.
Is that like a tile mosaic or like a rug?
This is like tile.
Yeah, what are... Okay.
And over here, these are tiles, and they have symbols on them that are writing, that are letters. The only one of you can read.
Yeah, I'm gonna, once Baldir's done, like, ripping shit apart, I'm gonna ask him what the fuck these tiles say. I'm gonna, like, kind of wander in that direction.
Okay. I'm going to wipe my hands off and see if I can figure out what these tiles say.
Sweet.
So beneath it, there's like below the tiles, like right along here, right. It says this.
This cheesecake is my dinner, and I'm not even a little bit mad about it.
What kind of cheesecake is it?
matter.
Like Cheesecake Factory Reese's Cup cheesecake.
Get the fuck out. That sounds so good.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't got... Actually, I did eat today. I had Mongolian barbecue for lunch, and I was stoked on that.
I had Subway
mean-
for lunch, like I do every Tuesday and Thursday.
It's a pretty good Tuesday and Thursday lunch, though.
Is that all
Yeah.
that's there, Dennis?
I'm doing a thing.
Okay.
So that's what's written there, and then I'm telling you what the tiles say.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Let me see here. Okie dokie.
But in the Latin alphabet, it begins with an I.
Sorry, hold on, I messed up here. The last tile is actually this.
Like the last tile is a single tile after all the rest of those?
Well, like, okay, so you see how there are 9 tiles?
Yeah.
So, bottom row.
Oh, instead of that. Oh, okay, I see now. And this corpse is clearly on the middle tile, right?
Yes.
On the first row? Okay. That narrows it down a little bit.
What did
Well,
they say?
We can finish the tic-tac-toe with the rest of the bodies.
It says, "You know my name, walk my path of justice, and you shall find salvation." And then there are letters here.
Fuck, where'd my pencil go? Oh, this is a sad time.
Whose name?
That's
I
a
gotta
good
look up
question.
from smashing a corpse.
Wait,
Is it Osa?
No.
wait. No. We're in the city of Kled.
You're unconscious.
This is my name. Damn it, that's
Hello.
And there's only three. It's only a 3-letter name, potentially. Actually, I guess it could be several letters.
Osa
Right.
is... How many letters is Osa?
3, but those aren't the letters available to us. Meanwhile, Milo's like, "What's a letter?" And I'm like, "Ah, shit."
It's like a brick,
You
but
know-
with words.
wait.
Yeah, it is. It is like a brick. But
It's like a brick with words.
That is exactly how I would describe it. If a word
Perfect.
was a house. the
Oh,
letter
I
would be a
get
brick.
it.
Read it to me again. You know my name.
You know my name. Walk my path of justice, and you shall find salvation.
Nice.
Wait, I have to roll a d4.
Oh yeah, you
Did
do,
ever
Sleepy Boy.
Send me how to spell those names from before, Dennis,
Spell what names?
from the inscription at the beginning of this.
Oh, I didn't send it to you?
You might have, and I might have just not noticed. Let me scroll up a long ways.
I'll do it again. Out of love.
Oh.
Boom.
Okay. So yeah, that's not. Yeah. Okay, good.
I would say you
Mhm.
can, as you look around, you can see that over each of the doors there's writing on them as well.
Oh, those are doors. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and read the writing on the door on the left.
Okay. It is in Dwarvish.
Is there anything that's got a single capitalized letter to perhaps denote that it would be a proper noun?
Well, it's not in like. It's not in
not
a
in,
script that you know.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
you don't know what a capital letter looks
This
like.
is like reading a capital letter in Japanese. Like it's like
Ah, shit.
yeah, it's that kind of situation.
Good.
Yeah, and you of course recognize it as well. The writing that it's in basically Dwarvish. It's not
You got a
Dwarvish. It's
potion of
in
intelligence.
it's in
The script of
the
Dwarvish.
script of Dwarvish, which is let me double check. Yeah, it's Davik.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over here to the room to the right in the hopes that maybe it's in common.
Also in Davik.
Yeah.
What?
Mhm. Yep, that seems right. Okay, good. Okay, well, I'm thinking we might not have what we need to solve this just yet.
Solve what?
Can I go over and like look at the statues and see if they have any letters or anything on them?
Sure.
Any squiggles that look like the squiggles on the ground?
Yeah, absolutely. As you look at them, you don't notice that they have any particular squiggles that you recognize or symbols.
Okay.
Just that they have on their sort of breastplate that they wear, which seems to be like it's made to look like it's like a metal breastplate. Like it's not metal, like it's stone, obviously.
But it looks like it, yeah.
It's in the same design because you have to design like carapace and stuff fundamentally differently for plate
Yeah.
mail and stuff. And this is clearly like what a metal.
No, it has
breastplate.
like hammered and shit, yeah.
And you see that the that on the breastplate there's the same images you see on the ground, which is a scale on top of a hammer. There's a shield
Okay.
and a scale on top of a hammer.
Okay.
Hey, Faldir,
Mm-hmm.
didn't you say that Osa and these men were from House Stell?
Yes.
Oh. I don't. But isn't House Stell? Aren't they like the two swords?
Yes. Why?
I kind of pull out a crumpled piece of cloth. Osa had fall around the circle.
And you see the red piece of cloth with like a black diamond on it.
And that House Wardoon?
Vordon.
Vordon?
Well, yeah. But that's different from Stell, so maybe maybe it's a handkerchief. Handkerchief. I keep it.
Yeah.
Can I see that for a second?
I just finished blowing my nose.
How did we know she was from? Oh, you guys saw her at the fight.
And also all of her guards, I believe, were wearing Stell.
Yeah.
Regalia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does this just look like a piece of cloth with just a sigil on it, or is there anything else that I can tell by looking at it that seems to suggest that it's not like a napkin she picked up while eating at a Vordon inn?
Yeah,
or...
I mean, the way that this sort of thing works is that that's not really like a souvenir. Like, for you to have been given basically like a form of the banner of a house, you know, you probably either you had to have either stolen it, gotten it, someone given it to you of some import, or killed somebody who had it.
Dang.
You can keep the hanky. Do you want this too? I hand him the bard's friend.
I'll trade you, and it's still not really touching the handkerchief, despite the fact that my hands are still kind of covered in blood and guts from the. Snot though, not okay.
Fold it up and pocket it. Yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
there's like a little bit of spleen drips off your wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what to make of that yet, but noted.
Okay. Do you want to go left or right?
Let's go left first.
Okay.
Stage left or actual left?
Exit the stage left. Actual left.
Okay.
And as I approach this door, I'm going to minding the corpse on the floor back there. By the way, what does that corpse look? What does it look like happened to it? I'm just curious.
Puncture wounds.
And is there anything are there darts in the puncture wounds, or does it just look like he's full of holes?
Looks like he's full of holes.
That seems bad. Okay.
A holy sacrifice.
That's what they say.
Holy rocks, Batman. So I'm gonna take a
I like
look
the
at
idea that
this.
y'all just leave Kled.
I'm going back.
Yeah.
As soon as he starts.
I
I'm
assume
like-
we rested.
Oh, I
while
thought he was.
unconscious.
Yeah, I thought he was.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, that's what I was starting to say. I'm like, should
No,
we
he
wait
was
for? And then you go to the
stabilized.
door, and I go back, and I'm like,
So are we doing a
Okay.
short rest? Is that what's happening? Because I'm gonna roll a hit die if we are.
We should. We should
if it
definitely
takes an
do
hour,
it.
yeah, then he can wake
And I'm
up.
gonna roll a hit die.
Okay. And I'm gonna contemplate these puzzles while also. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna contemplate the puzzles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate the brickwork and also roll some hits.
So, we take a short rest in the meantime?
Roll me a
Yep.
D4, Kled.
He
I
did,
already
he got a
rolled, I
one.
got a 1.
He did. He got a
You're
1.
unconscious for an hour.
So, a short rest?
Nice.
Oh, you're gonna rest for an hour? Y'all just sit there and wait for Kled to wake up?
The short rest. I thought they took an hour.
They take a half an hour.
Oh.
In the
Well.
meantime, can I roll hit die?
I'll say you can wait for an hour, yeah.
So I can?
Yes.
Cool.
Groovy.
Nice.
There you go.
15. 20. Retcon that last one.
Okay.
So while I'm sitting here contemplating these, do I know of any historical figures in dwarven lore that match this symbol on the ground?
I would say no, you would not.
Okay.
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Hmm,
Nope, sure don't.
Nah.
I think I do, and then I step on one of the tiles and I explode.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, I know this one.
I got this. It's Jim.
It's That's J-I-M. Got it.
Zooms out. There's just a mushroom cloud with.
I cannot wait till the day we actually encounter Jim the Bricklayer.
There will come a day whenever Milo can summon him.
Yeah, Jim is basically a lesser deity, so like
Yeah.
Oh my God, Milo's like an orc. He believes something to be true, and it just is.
Yeah. Huh? That's right.
fuck yeah.
If he believes hard enough. He has to believe real hard,
right.
though.
Real hard.
That's what happened in
I'm
town.
gonna,
That's...
So looking at while we're kind of hanging here, looking at these doors, are they like talk door to me? Are they like just normal doors? You go like tick tick tick. Can they open? Are they like big heavy things with hammers hanging in front of them?
They
type
just
of deal?
open, yeah.
Are they like brick drawers? Doors?
They're so they're what they are is they are doors, and you can see that there's over each of them you can see there's there's a scale sort of etched into the stone on both of them, and they're double doors, and so they have like a, for you to pull, there's like a hammer as like a pull for each of them.
Okay. And they both look basically the same.
Yeah.
One doesn't look like it's been recently opened.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the writing over one looks different than the writing over another.
It's all Greek to me.
So many squiggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the fact that it's just a bunch of illiterate assholes. Just like, fuck it.
So talk to me about like the ground in the room. Like, is it some brickwork, or is it like
Tile, isn't it?
Tile.
Fancy.
it's all fancy tile?
Fancy.
This is like the most
Tile is
expensive.
just skinny bricks.
This is probably
like-
the most expensive room you've ever been in.
Tile.
Everyone froze for a minute for me.
Yeah,
Well,
me
this
too.
is like the
Same.
most.
Okay.
This is like the most expensive room you've ever stood in.
Okay.
And
And
I
there's
said
nary a brick to be seen.
Faldir, roll me a. I'll let you roll perception, or I'll let you roll investigation. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Good. I like investigation. It's a higher
Wait,
number.
is there metal in this
Not a
room?
great number.
Never mind. You don't know nothing.
I'm gonna scour the room for a brick. If there's any bricks, any brickwork.
I mean, there are
For the
bricks
next
on the
half hour.
wall. Yeah.
There are. Okay. All right.
Milo
during
would take notes, but he can't take notes.
During our time, though, I want to try something.
Oh, here we go.
I kneel-
Oh shit!
I kneel before the wall. I kneel before the wall, and I center myself,
Mm.
and I try to funnel the great power of Jim, the layer of bricks, and I attempt to ritually cast Speak with Bricks.
Mhm.
That's a ritual?
Yes.
That's
For
that's
me.
like a
Barbarians, because he's a primal path barbarian and has an animal chosen, except his animal is a brick. Normally, it would
A
let you
totem.
speak with the animal that is your totem animal, but in his case, it lets him talk to bricks.
Yeah. So
Maybe I don't really fucking know. All right,
but
like,
So-
yes.
probably not.
So you do this, and you do register with what you would call the spirit of a brick.
This is fucking glorious.
This actually plays into lore in various ways that one day you might know. So you reach out. Hello?
You rang?
Hello. Is this Brick?
No, this is Patrick.
I
Sorry.
have been called that.
O wise brick, we seek answers. We need to get through to find the tomb of the fallen warriors that lie in this great crypt that you hold together.
Oh. You're talking to a little brick, okay? It's not.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.